Let's paint! Today we're going to join Miss Tso to learn about traditional Chinese brush painting and to learn how primary colors create other colors.
Hi there, I am Miss Tso. I am going to invite you to explore color with me.
Let's paint. What supplies will you need? With the help of an adult, look around your house and see if you can find some supplies. First, you're going to need water-based paints. It can be any type of water-based paint. We're going to be painting with blue, yellow, and red today, our three primary colors. We'll learn a little bit more about primary colors later in the program. If you don't have paint at home, you can use food coloring. Just be careful and use one small drop of blue, yellow, and red. You will also need a paintbrush. A small paintbrush would be best. If you don't have a paintbrush, you can also use a cotton swab. You will also need a cup of water. The water will be used for cleaning the paint off your brush when you change colors. You will also need something to paint on. Let's paint on paper. First, check with an adult in your house to see if they have any scrap paper that you might be able to paint on. You can also paint on regular white pieces of paper or notebook paper, really any paper that is absorbent around your house, including paper towels. Yes, you can paint on paper towels. In fact, you might want to have several handy for cleanup. And finally, you will need a paper plate, plastic plate, or some type of surface to mix your paint. It can be a piece of tin foil or maybe even a piece of plastic. So now, let's review the supplies we need today. We need some type of water-based paint. We are going to mix red, yellow, and blue. A cup of water, paintbrush, paper towel, and a disposable plate. I mentioned primary colors, that we would be painting with blue, yellow, and red today. And you think, what does that mean? Primary colors. Blue, yellow, and red are the basic colors. You cannot mix colors to create yellow, blue, and red. However, these three colors can be mixed together to create other colors. So, I wonder what yellow mixed with red would make. I wonder what red mixed with blue would make. And what color would be made from mixing blue and yellow. So, with that in mind, let's spend some time with Miss Tso and mixing colors to create beautiful flowers.
Let's make some flowers with all kinds of colors. First of all, I'm going to start out with some yellow flowers. And so I will load this brush with yellow. And I load it very full. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit red at the tip. Now let's see what color yellow and red makes. If I put this down like that, oh, it's a shade of orange. And I'm going to do more red at the tip and do that. And I'm going to do another one. And what happens if I do more red? What will happen to my stroke? More red. Now, if I have all the red in my brush and add a little bit blue at the tip and see what happens. Wow, it changes color a little bit purplish. Let's get some more water and do more red for this brush and just put some blue at the tip. How about more blue at the tip? Of course, we need water. More blue right here. Wow, it become purple. And more blue. And still more blue. Okay, now I'm going to get a little bit more yellow at the tip and see what happens.
What color is that? It's green.
Wow, look at that. We started out with yellow and we added a little bit more red and start adding some blue and back on yellow. And this is our color flower. So, in order not to be boring, I'm just going to add a little bit of red at the tip and mix it in so that my brush is not just one shade of yellow, but yellow with a little bit orange, okay? And that way you can put your brush down like that and go around in a circle. Okay, so we have one yellow flower, and let's see what kind of other yellow can we make. And I have yellow with red tip. Let's just add some white and see what happens. We'll add some white at the tip on the yellow and red tip, and we'll do the next flower. Wow, let's do more red and work it in and see what happens. Wow, that yellow comes through the red. And let's just continue to play with the red. There. Okay, now we are going to dive into blue, and let's just wash out our brush so that we can have fresh brush to start with. And I want to see how the color, how we can paint on paper towel and see how that works. I'm going to load the blue real dark. Wow. And I'm going to add yellow and see what it does. Oh, it changed to green. As I used up blue, I continue to add yellow, and it gets lighter and lighter. Wow, look at that. That's your blue and yellow. See how I load my brush, fold with red. Now, what about if we do grapes instead of flowers? And I'm going to pick up some blue at the tip and do a circle. Okay, I'll add water. There's a lot, and this is so easy. When you do water, and let the water just expand by itself.
Red and blue make purple.
Amazing. Wow, that's our great grape. Let's add some leaf. We had yellow and blue for the leaf. Put leaf like this, 1, 2. Okay? And let's put 1, 2, 1, 2. This is really fun for me. I have not done this, and this is why I love to paint with rice paper. The paper towel really works just like rice paper. So I'm going to connect them together. Red, blue, and yellow working together. Okay, there, that's our grape. You can have a beautiful painting like Chinese brush painting on rice paper. See you next time.